Well, Joe, we're glad you're able to come in this afternoon, and we really wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the new Horizons Yacht Senior World Tour. So give us a little bit of background on what inspired you to actually bring a Senior World Tour into NCHA's set of classes.
Well, last year we started doing a membership study, and we found out that for the first time in history that almost 50% of the entire NCHA membership is actually over the age of 60. Mm-hmm. And further in that study, we discovered that past the age of 67, the membership's numbers started to decline. Mm-hmm. So we tried to come up with a program that would keep people involved, keep them showing, and thus the Senior World Tour evolved. So
that's great. Well, it's an incredible concept, and we feel like it is one that is going to keep people showing longer and give them more incentive to go ahead and keep entering our weekend events. But what are you hearing about the Senior World Tour out amongst the cutters?
I think there's a lot of excitement. I've been to a couple of weekend shows since the announcement, and people are asking a lot of questions about it. They say that they're going to go buy a horse, that they're actually going to shoot for one of the titles, and so I think that it's well received across the country, and I think the secretaries are getting really interested, and we just need for the memberships in every affiliate to talk to their secretaries and make sure that these classes are offered.
Mm-hmm. Now, for those who maybe haven't heard about the Senior World Tour, give us a rundown of how it's actually going to work.
Well, it's a year-long show. At the affiliate level. It will be a class within a class. The cutters will actually enter their classes as normal, and then for a very small entry fee, they will enter the senior division. Part of that entry fee will go for awards, and part of the entry fee will go in payback. And so that's basically how it's structured. The entry fee is very low, and so it's very enticing to enter and get points.
And at the end of the year, we'll have a full slate of awards. So you might talk a little bit about that award structure and what people can get if they compete in the Senior World Tour all year.
Of course, at the affiliate level, the secretaries and the boards will decide what incentives they have and prizes that they have for the seniors. But at the national level, of course, those seniors, the top 15 in every non-pro and amateur class, the 2000 class, and then for the top 15 open riders will be determined by points accumulated in the 3 open classes, and that could possibly be non-pros and amateurs. But anyway, those awards will be given out at the World Championship party at the Futurity in 2015.
Now, one of the things that is really exciting, especially to you and I, is that we were able to go out and bring in a sponsor like Horizon Yacht. So talk a little bit about your vision for bringing Horizon on as the title sponsor for the Senior World Tour.
When I started thinking about the Senior World Tour, it hit me that Horizon Yachts and other sponsors like Horizon, the high-end products, are a perfect fit for our membership. I think that our membership, should they choose to have a yachting lifestyle, could certainly afford to have one. And I wanted to expose Horizon Yacht to our membership, and our membership aware that they have this option should they decide to invest in watercraft of that quality.
Right. Well, one of the things that we're really excited about, too, is as far as partnering with Horizon, is that they're offering a special incentive for the top 2 point earners at the end of the year. Talk a little bit about what those top 2 point earners have the chance to participate in.
Every year, Horizon Yacht gathers all of the yacht owners, Horizon Yacht owners in North America, and we have a rendezvous, and it's usually held in South Florida or the Bahamas or places to be determined. And so Horizon Yacht has agreed to, as part of this program, to award 2 expense-paid trips to this Horizon Rendezvous for the high point winner, the rider, and his spouse or her spouse. And so the top 2 point earners, and they may not necessarily be the champions of any class, but they may, because all of their points in all classes combined will count towards this award.
Well, that's a great opportunity for somebody to come and really have something to shoot for at the end of the year. We're really excited to sponsor with Horizon, and I know several of the Horizon folks will be at the Futurity this year. So you might talk just a little bit about the reaction that Horizon and their representatives have to cutting and what they see as the benefit of coming and participating in this lifestyle.
They're absolutely amazed at the cutting horse, the athlete itself, and the sport of cutting. As you can imagine, most of the people involved with Horizon had never heard of cutting. Most had never ridden very much, and now that they've had a chance to experience the sponsor retreat that we had last month, they're very excited about it, and some of them are thinking about actually showing at some point. But they're very impressed with our industry and our sport and the people that they've met so far, and they're looking forward to meeting a lot of people at the Futurity and seeing just what the connection is there, how we can be partners on a long term, and what we can do for each other, I think.
Right. And what does it mean to you as a cutter and as president-elect of NCHA to be able to bring a partner of that level and a luxury brand into our family of corporate partners?
Well, I think, Jim Bret, we realized that part of our fastest growing segment of membership is in the international market, and we're rapidly becoming an international sport and have an international image. And the luxury brands of these sponsors, I think, will go a long way in bringing more members to our association, and I think it's a win-win for those partners to be involved with us.
Yeah.
Our membership certainly is capable of owning yachts and enjoying that lifestyle. I find that the cutting horses, they fulfill my competition need, and yachting fulfills my social needs. I really enjoy that. It's the one place I go that I do not take work, and it's a lifestyle, and that's what you buy into, is the lifestyle. So I don't think I answered your question.
No, you did good. You did good. Well, I mean, I think what does it mean to NCHA? We've paired with some luxury brands before, with Park Place Mercedes and other places, but to bring that level of sponsor and that level of name recognition to partner with NCHA, what do you see that as doing for the organization?
I think for the first time, and now and in the future, that NCHA is in a perfect place to reach out to higher-end sponsors. We are rapidly becoming a large international sport. And for instance, Horizon Yacht and our other luxury sponsors have worldwide recognition. And for instance, Horizon Yachts has dealerships all over the world. They sell yachts all over the world, and rapidly becoming one of the most popular yachts in America. So,
well, one of the things as we've gotten to know each other better in the last year, talk a little bit about your passion for NCHA and the cutting horse, and why you participate in this great sport and this great industry.
I think owning cutting horses is probably the one life experience that I can't imagine not having had. It's such a privilege to own these great animals and to be able to have horses to compete. the lifelong friends. I don't know. I can't imagine not ever having this in my life.
I don't think I can finish it up any better than that.
That sounds good. That's great. Y'all did a great job.
Anything else you want to say?
No. Let's see.
Before we...
Well,
is there anything
we
else?
didn't need to say anything about the awards. I mean, at some point in there was 2 unique awards in there that they're the 2 expense paid trips that Horizon is giving to the 2.
Okay, just let him prompt you and you can talk about it.
And as far as the award structure, what will these people win?
Right.
I think
that
would
be a great
be
question.
helpful.
Okay.
So,
Joe, one of the things I think, in addition to having, an additional payout at the affiliate shows and potentially affiliate awards at the affiliate level, obviously the Senior World Tour is really pointing to a year-end award structure. So talk a little bit about what do they get at the end of the year?
Well, of course, we will be competing all year long to try to win one of the top 15 berths in one or more classes. And so every class will crown a top 15. Now, the open classes will combine, the open and the 2 novice open classes will combine, and that open rider could be a non-pro, take one of the top 15 spots. But in addition to the affiliate awards at the national level, these champions and the top 15 will be crowned at the World Championship Party in the 2015 Futurity, and they will receive trophies. They'll receive World Championship buckles. Horizon Yacht is going to give things throughout the year in drawings for people that are competing in these classes. But the most unique prize that we have in this program is Horizon Yacht is going to give the 2 highest point earners. And that would be points that it's the total points in all classes combined that one rider receives. And these 2 high point earners will receive expense paid trips to the Horizon Yacht Rendezvous, and that's usually held in the Bahamas or in South Florida at some luxurious resort. But it's a great time. It's a lot of fun. I've been to 2 of them now, and I've had several cutters go with me, and it's a really, really good time.
From all the reports that I've gotten, the rendezvous is a can't miss opportunity, and I know our folks will be gunning for that opportunity to get to go take advantage of that. So
it's a lot of fun. The tour is going to be a lot of fun. So people are talking about buying a horse and actually going for it. So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Well, we just encourage everybody out there to encourage their affiliate shows and weekend shows to make sure they're including the Senior World Tour classes, and to really gun in for those year-end awards and that chance to earn a trip to the Horizon Rendezvous. So, Joe, thank you for all you do for the industry, and we'll see you out there on the tour.
Oh, well, I'll be there. Thanks.